Two officers who responded after one of their own, Ray Tenzing, fatally shot Sam Dubose during a traffic stop, will not face charges. A grand jury deciding not to indict officers Philip Kidd and David Lindenschmidt, who are both on administrative leave. Tenzing told Officer Kidd he shot Dubose after being dragged by his car. Nowhere on the video does it show him being dragged, though initially Kidd is heard telling Tenzing he thought he saw him being dragged.
He's dragging me, man.
Yeah, you good?
I'm good. I just got my hand and my arm caught.
Yeah.
Another officer who arrived later, Eric Wiebel, writing in his report, looking at Officer Tenzing's uniform, I could see that the back of his pants and shirt looked as if he had been dragged over a rough surface. The responding officers later telling the grand jury they did not see Tenzing being dragged by Dubose's car.
And I think it's terrible.
For Derek Brinson, hearing the names Kidd and Wiebel reopens old wounds.
I was like, oh my God, those are two of the guys that were involved in my brother's case.
Officer Kidd and Wiebel were two of several university police officers involved in another controversial case involving Derek's brother, Kelly. In 2010, Kelly Brinson checked himself into the University of Cincinnati hospital for psychiatric help. According to court documents, he became so agitated, doctors gave him sedatives and directed him to a so-called seclusion room. Several university police officers responded to restrain him, including Wiebel and Kidd. It was captured on a surveillance camera.
And there's the fatal tasing right there.
Brinson was tased 3 times, but not by Kidd or Wiebel. Kidd said in his report, I struck him in the jaw with my elbow. Wiebel writing, the patient aggressively resisted. As a result of what happened, Brinson stopped breathing. He died 3 days later. It's unclear if any of the officers were disciplined. Brinson sued the university hospital, which settled for $635,000. The university's president would not comment on specific officers' actions, but says great strides have been taken over the years to train their officers.
We have quite extensive training, even beyond that mandated by the state, that occurs with all of our police officers.
Brinson says it's time for the university police officers to go.
They just don't have what it takes to be police officers.